hair. Look at this strong ass light. Can we not? Oh, okay. Okay, we can make it worse. That's about right. Cool. Anyway, so I'm here to talk about Sugarpill's Oh Honey, the Trixie Mattel limited edition. I know like a lot of people bought it like the day it came out. I decided to buy it with all the other items they decided to come out with, which were like a couple weeks apart. And I'll have swatches of those a little later in this video. But anyway, so yeah, Oh Honey. You open it up, the back of it, blah blah blah, open it up, it's here. You've seen people on Instagram do this already, so let me take it out of the box because I had put it back in the box for this effect. Oh wow! I think this light will help. So, I am wearing the lipstick, Barbara. It says Trixie Focus. I have to do that. I have to do that thing they all do, right? This? No, it doesn't work, see? Anyway, so it says Trixie Mattel on this side. It says Oh Honey on that side. It's a very, very pink, very Barbie pink. It does that sparkle thing that Sugarpill is getting into a lot of their colors now. They're doing all that sparkling. It has a weird smell. I forgot that they like. I think Amy, Shrinkle, whatever. She had mentioned what it's supposed to smell like. Is it supposed to be lavender? But it smells more like new plastic, which kind of fits because Trixie Mattel and her whole Barbie thing, which is fine as long as it's not like that weird smell that like Milani lipsticks have, or like the the Sephora collection has. It's like that weird, like, just smells like you're rubbing like buttercream on you. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, of course we have, don't flash the mirror, these colors. They're very nice. It's made by Sugarpill, so of course it's crazy pigmented, all that stuff. And I'm wearing, as always, whenever I buy a new palette from them, I'm wearing all the colors. So life-size the blush, I have a little bit on. My skin is also very patchy around the chin because, you know, acne in your 30s. But yeah, put this light closer. Anyway, I have the life-size on there, like, because it's Sugarpill. Other blushes I have, you have to do like a, sweep it a bit, and then and then you're like, not enough. You do it again, then you're like, okay, now I think I look like a baboon's ass. This one, I seriously just took my brush, just tapped it, and just went. And it already just looked like natural, you know, blush color. Of course, if you want to go a little OD like Trixie does, go right ahead. Just to kind of point out me eyes. So I used Side Saddle, which was, I guess, the most, like, medium color, neutral, yeah, color, well, they're all neutrals, as, like, where's a thing I could point to my eye, because my fingers are so fast? A set of tweezers. Anyway, yeah, so I used it on the, like, my lid, whatever lid I have. So I did the Side Saddle one. Then I took, Romy, and then I kind of did up here. I did all the way up here, like on top of the lid, you know. And then I took Pony Boy, and I did the darker color here, if you can tell. Oh, I should probably turn this way instead of this way. Yeah. So it's Side Saddle, then that, and then just blend it, you know, third of the way in, as always. Then I took All Star, and then I did all down her. And I took Dolly, and I then went back over to, like, the half here. So I did a full of All-Star, then did half of Dolly. And then with the Oh Honey color, I did, you can see on the side, you did a highlight over Nya. And these are very nice neutrals. They're very warm neutrals, or really saying they're warm browns. Because a lot of the other ones, like, I think I have the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and their browns are just very, like, cool. And when they go on me, I just look sick. And this light isn't helping, because I look like the color of my fucking sewing machine here. I'm like paper white. I like it because, maybe it's because I just have a more preference to Sugarpill, because I just own, like, most of their shit, and I love their stuff. And it's also the pigmentation of it. So the other ones where you're just kind of like, fucking gotta layer them, it's like, deep, whoosh, you know, and you're like, ah. Anyway, I'm glad to have yet another awesome Sugarpill thing in my collection. This, I don't know when I'm gonna wear this color again, because especially wearing this lovely shirt, looking mad masculine, and then having this color, people are just like, what? And then I have this voice, and they're like, you know, and then I go to the hardware store. Anyway, well, the next thing that I bought from Sugarpill, and if you haven't noticed, it's a different day, different shirt, different eyebrows. Really need to work on the lighting in this room. Anyway, is they put out 2 new Pretty Poison, they're the regular lipsticks, which I don't think these are the limited ones. I think these are new, whatever, yeah. I don't think these are limited ones. I think these are just like permanent collections, because I think they've been wanting to come out with like new lipstick stuff. Anyway, so I got the I guess you call the dark side of it. So I got Obscura, which is metallic sparkle, which I'm currently wearing. Look at that. I'm just gonna cover up that acne right there. Yeah, I didn't buy the other one, which is a sparkly red, because I have so much red lipstick, like a lot, and especially because now I'm such, like, most of my red lipstick now I just buy from Besame, so I'm like, you know what, that's where I'm gonna get red lipstick when I need, like, different shades, like, all along the goddamn spectrum of red. I'll grab from them. Everyone else, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your red lipstick. I'm going for Besame. But, yeah, so it is such a pretty color. Like, I'll have to do that thing. Oh, look, it doesn't work when, like, your lighting is fucking weird. Anyway, it's a very nice, sparkly purple. Just like their other lipsticks, it's, you have to kind of, like, I would suggest warm it up a little on the back of your hand, you know, before you apply. Of course, if you're applying straight from tube. Because if you're just trying to apply on your lips, you're kind of there like, it's just like rubbing like a dry stick on your lip for a second, and then it's like, oh, there's the color, you know? That's like the only downside I feel like when it comes to, I just realized my camera's crooked. When it comes to Sugarpill and their, like, you know, the lipstick bullets, it's added that, not as, like, moisture wet. That it is, but it is good. Like, once, like I said, you warm it on the back of your hand and you apply, you're fine. You know, just 1 to 2 layers. Sometimes I go a little OD and I want a little extra color, like in the middle there, and I'll do that, and, you know, blends out. I love their lipsticks. It's, you know, it's pretty. Is that orange creamsicle? Yeah, now all their lipsticks have that creamsicle scent to it. And the final item, or items, that I grabbed from their fall release are the, how do you do this? Is the, Trick, did I put Treat on top? Yeah, anyway, Trick and Treat, Jesus. Trick and Treat, Jesus, lipsticks. Yeah, so I'm wearing them right now. I'm wearing both of them. So I have Trick, which is the black one. I don't like how you said the word black. Anyway, Trick on the corners of my lips, and then Treat in the middle. They don't go on as opaque as all their other lipsticks. I think it's because these are very on the glittery side as compared to, like, let's see here, like, Oh Honey, where it's more color. This is more the sparkles. I keep doing this and no one has any clue why I do that. Because of that, if you've ever worked with, like, glitter paint or anything like that, it's kind of like glitter and then filler, I guess you would call it. Normally it's like 2 coats and you're good. I had to do about like 3 to 4 to really get, like, really dark. This was obviously a lot darker, but then I blended it with this. And this one works a little bit better, just because, like, black, you're expecting, like, fucking, you know, black. So this goes on and it's kind of like, you know, a very transparent color, like one swipe, so you have to do it like a couple times, which is fine. You know, I know people have complained, they're like, I can't get it in one swoop, and it's like, build up on it, whore. And then this one I only had to do about 2 to 3 coats or so, nothing too crazy. The downside, and it is a personal, like, issue, is that it is cinnamon scented. And the moment I opened up the black one, And I went to go put it on, and I was just like, triggered to like previous retail jobs. And I was like, suddenly, like, I'm 23 again, you know, fresh out of college, and all my hopes and dreams go down the drain. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? The downside is the cinnamon scent to it, because I've never been a big fan of that scent when you go into those stores. But then after having to breathe that in for about 4 years working out of the place, yeah. And then a couple more years after the next place you work at decides to bring that stuff in too, you know? But anyway, these aren't bad. They're not bad. It's just, again, the downside is that you just kind of have to build up on it a little bit more. So just have patience working with it. Again, comparative to all their other ones that are just like whoosh, 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 and then you're good kind of stuff. But as always, they have their nice staying power, as they all do, because I'm just rubbing my lip there. There's, of course, that. That's why I love their liquid lipsticks, because it's all pretty. It's just the cinnamon scent, just triggered. But yeah, so yeah, that's all the Sugarpill shit I bought. It was not cheap. I'm just saying, I ended up getting free shipping, just so you know. And when I went to go grab the package, I locked myself outside of my house because, you know, why not? Why don't I lock myself outside of my house at least every time I grab a package? But anyway, that's my Sugarpill haul review thing.